Hi, I'm Robert Simon, and I'm standing in front of a painting by Luca Giordano, which is one of the centerpieces of the exhibition that we're doing, devoted to the artist. He's a Neapolitan painter. He had a phenomenal career across Europe, one of the most prolific painters. Over 5,000 paintings and frescoes are known by him. And in our exhibition, we're fortunate to have a group of paintings in different formats and different sizes that show a range of his really remarkable pictures. The one behind me is probably one of his most important works. It's a finished model for the Galleria ceiling in the Palazzo Medici Riccardi in Florence, an allegory tracing the history of mankind from the beginning up until the coming of the Medici family. It's a modello of the painting, but done probably after the composition, converting these figures that were seen on the ceiling into a wall painting. So really a remarkable painting, one of a series done on this project. 10 are in the National Gallery in London. One is in a private British collection, and we have this painting here in New York. This was kept by the Riccardi family well into the 19th century, and this picture has this fantastic accumulation of the gods of mythology. We can see Neptune and Amphitrite on the right with the seahorses, the little gods there. Over here on this side is Bacchus returning from the east with his leopards, and the sky is Boreas, Venus over here. It's a very complicated allegory that was given to Giordano to paint by very erudite literati in Florence at the time. And this picture just came back from an exhibition in Florence where it was shown underneath the finished Galleria ceiling in the Palazzo Medici Riccardi. One of the remarkable things about it, what the Giordano has done, is to take these individual vignettes, creating very rhythmic, isolated parts, and then folding them all together into this procession almost across the canvas, which is repeated on the fresco on the ceiling in Florence. The colors are intense and really quite beautiful, the blues and the sky, variations of it as you see the stormy skies, and then as it's focused on individual aspects like the ship coming in and Atlas holding up the world. These can be looked at individually, but also part of a really complicated composition. One of Giordano's really extraordinary talents, which you'll see in this picture and some of the other ones in the exhibition, is how he's composed in a fluid and very naturalistic way the combination of these very muscular figures with great variety, into a composition that's completely natural, despite the obvious artificiality of having all these gods together in this strange area between the sea and land. It works really quite beautifully. Our exhibition opens June 5th with a reception in our gallery and will continue to the end of the month. The last day will be June 28th. It's a really unique opportunity for those in New York to see a body of work by this fascinating artist, one whose work you'll see normally one at a time in different museums across the planet. But here we've brought together a group of paintings, large and small, of a variety of subjects, mythological, religious, allegorical, that will really delight those that know the artist well, those who are lovers of Italian Baroque painting, and those who are coming to see these paintings for the first time. Thank you.